So I'm in a house doing a final in a basement, and I walked in the mechanical room and they have a sump pump in here. And I thought it would be great to do a quick little video on sump pumps, just so for those of you that might need to install one in your basement, or you're just kind of curious how the general installation goes, I could show you kind of what's normally done and what to look for. Obviously, you want to make sure you install it per your manufacturer's installation instructions, but in general note, this is kind of how they're installed. Okay, so here's a sump pump, and you're always going to have what they call like a check valve and like a gate valve. So this check valve right down here, make sure that any sewage that gets pumped up through here cannot go back down into it. And then the gate valve right here is so that if you ever have to work on the check valve, you can shut it off and you don't have whatever's in the line here falling back down on top of you. So you're always going to have them. They're always going to be in this order. If you're using different materials, say PVC to ABS, make sure you use proper transitions. Here they've got like a rubber banded coupling. Those are pretty popular. But the big thing to think about beyond that is if you follow this 2-inch around, you can see where it drops into the sewer going out of the house. It's the farthest downstream. Everything else is up above it. So you always want to try to drop this pump into the farthest downstream connection as you can. So usually right before it goes out of the house. So keep that in mind if you have to put in a sump pump. You got your check valve, your gate valve, and you drop it in as far downstream as possible. This is Ben with Building Code Tips. Just kind of quick construction countdown on sump pumps. If you're putting one in, hopefully this will kind of at least keep you moving in the right direction. If you need any other information on just building tips in general, check out my website at buildingcodetips.com.